We're very grateful and proud to have NOCE alumni join us today to talk about their experiences being at NOCE and transferring on to college, to inform you all of their process and encourage you all to do the same. So what we're going to do is first introduce our students. So I'll have Hilda take it away from here, our moderator.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. This is a great opportunity for all of you to learn about transitioning to Fullerton or Cypress College. And you're gonna get to know some more of our students that started at NOCE and transfer and are being very successful. So during this time, pay attention because you'll learn from them how to successfully transition and also find employment. So my name is Hilda Rivera. I'm a special project coordinator for the Grads to Be program that works with undocumented students and also helps them transition. Pragi Mol, she's from Nepal. Currently, she's an administrative assistant for NOCE. And at NOCE, she took the administrative assistant certificate, which is now the Administrative Professional Certificate. So if you're not familiar with our Career in Technical Education program, get in touch with one of our counselors. Ana Cani Torres is one of our counselors. They can give you more information. And she chose that career because she had experience in this field back home in Nepal. So our next person, our next student, is Elvia Rojas. She is from Morelos, Mexico, and she took ESL classes at NOCE. She likes exploring different opportunities at college, and she happens to like psychology because she has always been passionate about learning about herself, helping others. And Cesar Norzagaray, he is from Mexico City. He was also a student in the ESL program at NOCE. He moved to the United States about 6 years ago. Like many of us, when he came to NOCE, we found out that it's an amazing place to start your education. And he wanted to learn more English. He did something that I hope that all the students do. They get in touch with an academic counselor to get an education plan. That should be your number one goal, to have an education plan so that they can help you with your career and guide you step by step. He finished all the core ESL core classes and academic success. I highly recommend taking academic success classes because they'll really prepare you for your college career. When he was at NOCE, he involved in different programs like student leadership and the mentorship program. And then he transferred to Fullerton College. Vladimir Mendoza, he's from Caracas, Venezuela. At NOCE, he took ESL classes. He completed the HiSET, that is a high school equivalency test, and completed the personal care aid program. Right now, he's attending Fullerton College because his goal is to become a music teacher.
So I think from here, we'll go ahead and have Hilda ask our student panelist questions. I'll remove the PowerPoint so you can see their faces on the screen.
So I'm gonna start with Cesar. Cesar, could you please tell us about your journey?
Yes, of course. First, thank you so much for this time to share with our students what the NOC is offering. Yes, I'm from Mexico City. I moved 6 years ago. I complete the core classes, the academic success classes, and then I moved to Fullerton College. I did my transition to Fullerton College. By the time my English, it was worst. I can tell you, I had to use my Google Translator on the phone all the time. I was kind of frustrated because I felt like I wasn't able to understand what was going on around me. And the only thing that I knew, it was that I had to work on my English, definitely. In Mexico, I was very independent. I had my full-time job. I took the decisions, and I felt free. But once I moved here, I was very dependent of my family. I was like a child. Even to go to the grocery store, it was an adventure. It was a good, real challenge. And once I start taking classes at NOCE, my I couldn't see the light. I can say it like that. It was, everything turned more easy.
Thank you, Cesar. Pragi, can you also tell us about your journey?
Hello, everyone. My name is Pragi Mo. I came from Nepal in 2014 with my husband and my 6-month-old son, and we both were very nervous. We didn't know anybody here, and I like Caesar, I used to work full time in Nepal, and then here, since we don't have anyone to take care of my son, I had to be a full-time mom. At the end of 2014, I learned about NUCE free classes, and so I joined NUCE classes since it was free and the schedule was very flexible. So I was able to go to school and then take care of my son. And in 2016, I completed my NOC admin certificate. And 20 in June and same year, June 2016, I got my first job in United States as an office assistant at the North Orange County Regional Consortium. It was my part-time job, but I was still able to pay my son's daycare and help my husband. And in 2018, I got a professional expert position in NOC research department. And now I am a full-time classified administrative assistant at NOC. So I'm sure NOC has changed. Yes, NOC has changed so many people's life, and one of them is me.
I'm happy to hear that, Pragi. Thank you.
Thank you.
Olvia, can you tell us about your journey too?
Hi everyone, my name is Elvia Rojas. Same thing, I'm come from Morelos, Mexico. And I came to this country like 20 years ago. The same thing, when I come here, I'm an immigrant and I don't speak any English. And was so hard and frustrated. One of my experience was like, I don't like to be like Jess Cesar says, behind the people asking to translate. It's really frustrated when you are independent and you feel like, I don't know, it's hard, but in my personal own experience, I have a lot of insecurities regarding to my transition from high school to college. And my biggest fear was like the barrier of the language. But as soon as I get an NOC, I remember how they have a lot of programs and good professors, and they refer to different counselors, and they helped me with my transition to college. And I just realized that all those fears was only in my head. And I have a lot of support from different students, and because we embrace and we have the empathy because we are immigrants and we know how hard it is to be in that situation. It's how we help each other to be success in NOC and continue with our education.
Thank you, Elvia.
Thank you.
Cesar, can you tell us how your education experience at NOCE helped you transition to employment or to the college that you're attending?
Wow, well, I can say that without my education at NOCE, I won't be able to be here, actually. NOCE opened for me a lot of doors, and I'm very grateful, actually. I remember my first job in the United States. It was working in Target at 12 in the morning, breaking boxes, stocking products. And it was hard for me, not because it's a bad job. No, I was so blessed and so grateful to have that job. But in Mexico, I used to attend meetings, take decisions. It was another kind of environment for me. And I knew that I'm able to do more things. That's why I'm so grateful with NOCE, because thanks to my instructors, I had the opportunity to develop my skills, to attend meetings, to talk with people outside. And absolutely, right now I have the chance to have I think my dream job, and it's all because of NOCE. And that's why I always say, students, it's gonna be hard. Yes, you need to work hard. It's not magic. It's not like one day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna learn English. No, it's not like that. It's just practice. It's practice, and you need to be consistent, and you will see the results. But yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Cesar. Pragi, same question. How your education experience at NOCE help you transition to your employment?
So a little bit of history about how I joined admin program. My first class at NUC was early childhood education class that I took in 2014. But then I realized it wasn't for me. So as we all know, that one of the beauty of NOC is the classes are free. So you can get a chance to shop around the other classes until you find out the one that really interested you. So later, I picked administrative assistant program in 2015, which was the course was related to what I have studied in Nepal and worked. So talking about the program, this program really helped me build my confidence and really polish my skill, which helped me work here in United States. And the program taught me different interview techniques and resume writings. Which is which was little bit new to me because I came from a totally different country. And then the program helped my communication and presentation skills. It also helped my office, helped my knowledge in office softwares and my typing speed. All those were requirements for any kind of office job. So all the skills and techniques that I have learned really helped me in my transition to employment.
Thank you, Pragi. Elvia, same question. How an education experience at NOC helped you transition to Fullerton College?
In my experience, and that I have in Anaheim campus was one of the best I told you before, because I have an amazing program. The name was Mentorship Program. Thank Hilda. And I remember that that program, honestly, I was like totally lost. I don't know where I can go. And when I know about that program, was the key of my success to enroll into the college, because they don't only help me, they provide me all the information about the programs that they have in Fullerton College also. And at the same time, those programs, honestly, I don't have idea that they existed. And I'm a student under UB 540, that is for undocumented students. And I don't have that idea also. And was an amazing experience, because I figured it out, like how is our power, like Hispanic people in this country, and how NOC program help us a lot. Like the student says, without charge any money. And is the programs that we take advantage and we learn more. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Elvia. And Vladimir joined the meeting. Vladimir, are you ready to answer questions? Hi, Vladimir.
Hello.
Hi. So can you tell us how your education experience at NOCE helped you transition to Fullerton College?
My journey started taking some courses of ESL. Later, I took the HICE exam to obtain my high school diploma here at NOCE. Both things were requirements to apply for AB 540. My experience at NOCE helped me to transition to employment in my new school because I'm improving my English.
So we're going on question 3. Cesar, which college are you attending now or which college you also attended in your home country?
I have a bachelor degree in computer systems, and then I transitioned to Fullerton College. In Fullerton College, I complete my English courses, and I'm thinking in a master. I complete a master in education field. I have experience in marketing, but right now I'm more interested in education. And I just want to complement the question before. This is able. I'm able to do this because the academic success classes. I remember, for example, yes, I have a bachelor degree, but things are different right here, and the college experience in the US is totally different the college experience in Mexico. I remember just the fact to write an essay, is completely different. I used to write fancy sentences and just at the end say what I wanted to say. And when I moved here, I really remember that my instructor told me, no, you need to go first to the main point, and then if you want to give me a justification, just do it. So that kind of things opened changed my switch and helped me a lot to write emails, write essays, write reports, and at the same time helped me a lot to live my life in Fullerton College. And it's gonna do it once I move to do my master degree. I'm very sure about that.
Thank you, Cesar.
No problem.
Pragi, the same question.
Um, in Nepal, I graduated my bachelor's from Tribhuvan University, and here I attended NOCE, and I'm planning to continue my education and go. I'm planning to go back to college, but yeah.
Thank you. Elvia Rojas.
Right now, I'm attending in Fullerton College, but in my country, in Mexico, I just finished high school. But when I moved to this country, in order to start college, because I told you I don't know anything about how the school is here, how is the process over here, they told me that I had to do high school again. Then I made high school in Mexico, high school in America, in order to go to college again. And now I told you I'm in Fullerton College, one of, in my personal opinion, one of the best schools.
Thank you. Vladimir?
Okay, I have two bachelor from Venezuela in music and specialization. Here I'm attending Fullerton College to improve my English, taking some vocabulary of music.
We're gonna go back to Cesar. Cesar, what is your major and why?
Well, right now I have a bachelor's degree in computer systems. I have experience working in marketing, and right now I want to complete my master in education, and I would like to keep going with pronunciation classes. It's something that I'm still struggling, even when people say your English sounds awesome. It's just personal. I feel that I can do more about it. So yes, I'm making my list of classes. I would like to take the citizenship class in the future at NOC. I was looking at the program, and we're offering really good things for our students. For example, just the personal care aid program, it's gonna open a lot of opportunities because you can learn English at the same time you're learning workforce skills. So yeah, now I think education is important for the future, and it's always good to take a look and take some classes, even if it's just only one, your time free, you can just do it. But yeah.
Thank you. Pragi, same question.
My bachelor in Nepal was in business studies, and here, as I said earlier, admin assistant. Why? Because in Nepal, business studies was something that was easy to learn, and we can get a lot of employment from that study. So that's why I picked business studies.
Elvia?
Well, my major is psychology. Because honestly, I'm passionate about human behavior and how our brains work and why we act as we do. Another reason why I choose this major is because I love to helping others, and at the same time, I help myself, because for me, the humans is just like a mirrors, like in which I can see and understand my own behavior. And that is why I love psychology. And one of the, like Cesar says, I have another like goals in my head, like he says, like my pronunciation, because sometimes honestly, I don't even understand myself. And it's so hard, but I mean, I continue to improve more my English in order to help others to help me at the same time. But that's why I choose psychology. I love to help people.
Vladimir, what is your major?
My major is in music because I'm music teacher.
Thank you. Cesar, why did you select your college?
Well, it was funny. I took my classes in Wilshire campus, so Fullerton is just crossing the street, and sometimes I had the chance to go to the cafeteria and just walk around, and I just fall in love with the whole environment. And also I had the chance to be part of the mentorship program as a mentee. And once I had that mentor by my side, teaching me what is about Fullerton College, all the resources that they offer to students, I was like in love. I say, yes, this is my campus, and I'm gonna stay here, and I'm very happy.
Thank you. Raggy, same question.
The reason, because now I can only talk about NSCE because I haven't joined college yet. But if I had to talk about NSCE, there are so many reasons why I picked NOCE. I can talk all day, but in short, NOCE first, it is a free class. It is a free college, a school, and the classes were so flexible. Like I said earlier, that I was able to take care of my little son, and then do I mean and then take classes, right? And the staff here, I found, they were so supportive, so helpful. They guide you from the start to the time that you enter inside the class. And I really want to thank each and every staff at NOCE, that for someone like me who was so nervous about everything, about going to school, about everything, about learning in United States, they helped me in each and every phase of my learning. So yeah, that, like I said, I can talk all day about NOCE, but in short, it's a very wonderful school.
Thank you. Elvia?
There are many reasons why I chose this college. One of my of them was because that is close of my house, and I told you they have excellent programs and professors, and I'm really engaged with that college. I love that college, and it's really I enjoy to be there with my classmates and professors. That's why I'm close of that.
Vladimir, why are you attending Fullerton College?
First of all, because NOC Fullerton College have a relationship. They work together. It's more easy for us to transition. And the most important thing, we had counselor like Hilda, excellent counselor.
So I'm not a counselor. I coordinate the Grads to Be program that works with undocumented students. Thank you, Vladimir. Cesar, going back to Cesar. Did you participate in any extracurricular activities during college?
Yes, I was part of the student leadership program and the mentorship program, as I mentioned. In the student leadership program, helped me a lot to understand how it works NOCE behind the scenes. It helped me a lot to feel more self-confidence attending meetings, exposing my voice. I was really happy how I realized that the staff, management, and faculty are aware about the student voices. And I was so blessing to be part of those voices who say, hey guys, what sometimes we're struggling with these things or we need that, and they're very open to help the students. And another thing, I was part of the mentorship program, as I mentioned. It helped me a lot to feel more secure because when you're moving to something new, you're scared to ask everything. And I remember Hilda, she was my mentor. She was walking with me through Fullerton College campus and telling me, hey, Cesar, this is medical services. This is the library. We're going here and you're gonna get your ID. If you need to buy your parking permit, is right here. So when you have that companion, everything is more easy and you feel more encouraged to do things by yourself. And another thing, she always mentions, Cesar, you need to talk with a counselor because you need to plan what's next. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take these couple classes and that's it. No. So she encouraged, and I encourage the students right now to visit the counseling office, because that's the thing that I feel when I came here. We're having so many options and we don't know what to do. We don't know which one is the best for us. So once you talk with your counselor and the counselor makes the educational plan for you, you're gonna have that step by step. Watch step number 1, step number 2, and things are easy once you know where to go. So thank you for all your help in the counseling office, the mentorship program, amazing, and the student leadership program. Yes, all those programs, guys, are amazing because you learn a lot, and it's gonna help you to improve your skills outside the classrooms, because it's another word. When you're in the classroom, you're just attending to your class, but when you are in real life is when you practice everything. And trust me, just try it. Take a look in workshops and all the programs that the NOCE is offering, and just give it a chance.
Thank you, Cesar. And I just want to make something clear. Unfortunately, we don't have the mentorship program anymore because it was a pilot program that was very successful in transitioning students. However, now we have Anacani Torres, who is the person now helping transition. So you're gonna have her information, and the advantage is that she is an academic counselor and she can give you a great advice on how to transfer, okay? So please take down her information, take down her name, Anacani Torres, because she is your to-go person to transition to the credit side. Pragi, can you answer the same question, please?
Uh, Actually, I didn't get a chance to participate in any program. I mean, any extra programs or curricular activities because my son was little and I had to go to home to take care of him, and my husband had to go to work. So yeah, I didn't get a chance.
Thank you. And that's perfectly fine too. We have, not everybody's gonna be able to participate in extracurricular activities, but that is fine. just keep in touch with the academic counselor, with your instructor, and that'll be also helpful. Elvia?
Now I am in EOPS program and Grads to Be program, but like Cesar said, Silda, I know we don't have a mentorship program anymore, sadly, because was one of the best programs that we have, because a lot of students, like he says, we are like really scared for the new transition and that college, and those persons help us like step by step, like he says, like by the hand, and they show every single program, every place. But right now, like, and that's to be in college, they're really helpful also. And EOPS is another program that I am participating right now in college. And well, we are going to talk a little bit about that in the future when Ilda asks us how it's going to be. But I can tell you a little bit more about those programs as soon as she make that question.
Thank you. Vladimir, same question.
I participate in extracurricular activity in Umoja program at Fullerton College and Grass 2E at Fullerton and NOCE, playing my mandolin and cultural activity.
Thank you. That's really good to know. Cesar, can you give our students one tip that will help them before going to college?
Never give up, guys. Again, it's not easy. You need to work hard, but it's worth it. Okay, the sky is the limit. Trust me. Yes, is in my case as a ESL student, it's a double challenge. But trust me, everything is possible. I remember when I was in Target, I had a young co-workers around me, and I was telling them, hey, what are you doing? They say, well, no, I just completed my high school and I don't know what to do next. And I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? I'm here because I'm afraid to take another job, but English is your first language. So what are you doing here? Go outside. There's a lot of opportunities for you. And go to Fullerton College is right here. And some of them listen to me, and they change their paths. They start high school, they start attending college. Same here with ESL students. It's double challenge, guys, I know, because we need to learn English as a second language, and then we need to develop new skills in order to get a better future for our families. But again, everything is possible. I remember all my experience at NOC is been wonderful, and I learned from my instructors and I learned from my classmates. I remember my best friend Omid. He's a guy coming from Iran, and he came alone. Nobody, all his family, it's on Iran, and he's one of those guys who are not afraid to ask. They that he was always asking, hey, where I can buy this book? Hey, what time is the learning center open? Hey, how I can move to Fullerton College? And right now, I'm so proud of him because he moved to San Francisco, to the Bay Area, and he got a job right there. So it's like, oh my God, every time that I talk to him on Facebook, I always say, Omid, I'm so proud of you. You are an example. And yes, I'm not comparing myself with, I don't want you to compare with myself or with Omid. Everybody has a different background. But again, guys, it's possible, all right? And you can do it. I'm not special. If I did it, is because, yeah, I have a lot of people behind me, helping me, counselors, instructors, friends. But I'm pretty sure you have that support. Do it for your family, do it for yourself, and just keep going.
Thank you, Cesar. Raggy?
Um, what I want to say is please do not hesitate to ask your question. So if you have any doubt about anything about your career, your college, we have so many people inside the college, in the college, and the resources, the department that can help you with all your answers. It might take a step to for them to answer you, but you will definitely get the answer that you were looking for. So I just say keep asking questions if you have any doubt, and we people are there to help you.
Thank you, Pragi. Elvia?
Um, well, I will advise to the students not to be afraid, but be brave. In my journey, I say before, like we are an immigrants, we come from Mexico, totally different barriers, totally different languages. But sometimes it's not just that. A lot of students, they speak English, but anyways, they're scared to go to school or to be in a college or to have a new experiences. It's not sometimes just the language. But honestly, the education is something that is going to open our doors. And sometimes we are blind, but as soon as we have the education, we can see the world totally different with different mentality. And one of the things, and too, is that we are going to embrace with our different cultures, different students, different backgrounds. And please don't stop your education, even though like sometimes we feel that we cannot continue. But I mean, little by little, step by step, we can do it. We can do together, all of us. Doesn't matter if we are Black, Americans, white, whatever race we are, we can help each other, and we can do but together, like, and we can have a success in life. And I know some students are younger than us, some are older, but the age also is just a mentality. We can do together, but please don't stop. If you have any questions, just ask anyone. Something that I learned from Hilda, and I never forget about it, is like, if in one place they told me no, we say, okay, tell me where I can have this. Yes. Like, if he's not here, where I can go, who can help me, please? Because some people are behind, in front of us, and some are behind us. But we can follow them, and they can guide us, and we can guide the students. Like right now, we are here, and we can help the other students. They can approach us and ask us for help, and we are more than happy to help them. If we cannot, another person is going to help them. There's a lot of programs, and the education is a big ocean that we can find a lot of things in there, a lot of things in, how to say, unimaginable things that I don't know how can I express myself on the list. Too many things. Is something that as soon as we are there, we can know the difference to live in the ignorance and to live with the education. It's not just job, it's like personal growth. You are going to notice, please don't, I think like any student or people who want to continue the education has to start. I know it's going to be fair, but behind the fair is something bigger, something unimaginable that you can realize that we have in the world. As soon as you be there, you are going to feel how happy we are, who we like education. Please don't stop. Continue your education.
Vladimir?
One tip for the student, improve your English and obtain a high school diploma so you can have more options to study.
Thank you, Vladimir. Cesar, at the moment, what is your goal or plan? What is your next step?
I'm complete my master. I want to complete my master in education and keep improving my English. This is a non-stopping.
Thank you. Pragi?
Now I'm thinking about going back to college and get a bachelor degree in organizational leadership, and maybe in the future masters, like Caesar said, and I won't stop learning too. That's it.
Thank you. Elvia?
Right now, my plan is to transfer to Cal State Fullerton, and continue my education. I will be honest. I'm still have fear. I'm still feel like I can be in the university, because my journey was not easy. But I will try with all my heart. If I think I will fail, I will run behind Hilda. And I hope the students who are in this meeting please, please don't stop. If you need help, looking for me or looking for Hilda, and I will share everything I know until now.
Thank you. Vladimir?
My goal is to transfer to the university and then obtain a teaching credential and a master's degree in something related to music.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you, student panel. Thank you, Cesar. Thank you, Pragi. Thank you, Elvia. Thank you, Vladimir. You are amazing and a great example for our students. So I pass it over to Anakani. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you all, Cesar, Vladimir, Elvia, Pragi, for sharing your journeys with everyone. You're all very inspiring, and we're grateful to be listening to all of your advice and all of your narratives, because every story is very important. Every story of every student who is attending here today is very important. Every struggle is very important, and we really want to support you, and we're here to support you, and I'm specifically here to support you. So please email me. My email is there on the chat. I'm specifically here to support you to transition. So even though the mentorship program is not around anymore, I will be that vehicle for you to connect you with resources and specific people from Fullerton and Cypress, so that you can feel supported throughout NOCE and in your next goal with more folks at your next college. So you're not alone. We're here to support you. So thank you again, everyone.